Hello, everybody. This is Shawan Miller with Juan's World Pop-Up Talk Show. So what I'm doing is I'm interviewing, tell the viewers your name.
Jeff Dames.
His name is Jeff Dames, and Mr. Dames, I want you to know that this interview is for educational purposes only. It's nothing to disrespect you, to embarrass you. At any point in this interview, if you feel that you want it to end, kindly say, I'm finished talking or something like that. If I ask you a question that you feel like is disrespectful or whatever, just say pass, because that's not the intent of this interview. The intent of this interview is solely based on getting familiar with homelessness, because it happens a lot in America. So if you don't mind, can you tell us how old you are?
33.
33 years old. Okay, and I see you have 4 puppies. What are their names?
I have Denim Angel, I have Nike, and Junior with me right now.
Denim, Angel, Nike, and Junior. Okay, good. And one thing about it, you guys, his puppies really do listen to him. He told them, get back in there. They got back in there. He told them to sit and stay, so they listen. So that's beautiful. I have a daughter who loves animals, and she loves to train them as well. So if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been homeless?
Off and on since I was 16.
Off and on since you were 16. If you can tell viewers something that is a good survival trait when living on the street, what would you say is something that's great for surviving on the streets?
Making friends.
Making friends. That's a good answer. And also, if you could tell viewers, like in situations when weather gets too hot or too cold or snowy or raining, how do you maintain?
Well, when it gets too cold, I'll take rubbing alcohol and I'll put it in like a metal dog dish and light it on fire or sit it on a rock. I mean, this last winter, I panhandled and gathered money for a chainsaw. So I was out in Irving cutting down trees and burning it, keeping my friends warm and alive. Like, this is a house I built on wheels for my brother, and well, he's not my blood brother, but he's my brother. He's been there for me.
Yes.
Him and his old lady, and that's what they use to keep them and their dogs sustained. Like right now, I'm watching 2 of their dogs while he's inside, so they can shower.
Okay, so my next question to you would be, in the extreme heat, like when it's ozone heat, what do you do to stay safe?
Fans in the shade.
Fans in the shade. Okay. So
whatever power source we can find, we plug into it, and if, we try to get the permission of the owners and plug into the power, and then just try to stay cool.
And when you say you built that, what is it called?
It's just a box. It's a box on wheels.
So that you can be comfortable in with a pillow, so that you won't sleep on the hard concrete. That's a good idea. So let me ask you a question, because my king and I, we pass certain places and we see a lot of homeless people, right? And in the process of it, sometimes I may have eaten food and I'm saving it for later, and we might get to a stop sign or red light and there's a homeless person and I give them the food. Is that sometimes disrespectful to you guys or helpful to you guys?
Very helpful, actually.
Okay.
I haven't eaten all day today, and I'm still trying to figure out how to feed me and the dogs.
Okay, well, you're going to eat after this interview, because I'm going to make sure you get something to eat. So the reason I asked that is because my king told me, like, homeless people are humans, and they want the same respect that we want. So to give them kind of like food that we've been eating off, kind of like leftovers, is sometimes kind of like, he feel like it's like inhumane, like, disrespecting them or whatever. And I never want to disrespect them. The goal is always to help.
Well, the best way I could answer this would be, put yourself in my shoes. If you had nothing to eat, would you rather eat something that somebody else has offered you, or would you rather eat nothing at all?
Right.
Go to bed hungry. I'd rather not go to bed hungry.
Yes, right. By any chance, do you have like kids and family out here or something like that?
I'm from Montana.
From Montana. Okay, so if it's anything as far as a job, what are you good at if someone was to offer you a job?
Just Felix kind of stuff. Like I built a box out of scrap wood that I found in trash cans.
Okay, building, construction.
Yeah.
Okay, and other than building and construction, in your opinion, what is something that you love doing?
The dogs.
The dogs.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you ever considered a job at like a grooming hotel?
They make it a little bit harder to get jobs. I have a criminal record from my past.
Okay. In some cases, I get what you're saying, because in most cases they tell you have a convicted felon. But some cases, like if you talk to them, there are some grooming places that have overnight hotels with dogs, and
I'd be game for that.
yeah, if you can kind of like find some places that have the overnight hotel where you shampoo the dogs, you bath the dogs, you let the dogs out to play and stuff like that, because you're real good with animals. That might be something in the future that will also give you a place to stay overnight, give you a shower, plus give you an income in the start. All of them are not based turning people around because of convictions, because everybody needs a second chance. We got people all over the world with convictions. Even myself, I've been convicted. So God to give everybody a fresh start or whatever. So if you had one wish, what would it be?
No matter what I'm buying, no matter who I'm buying it from, no matter the cost, I'd reach my hand in my pocket and I'd pull out exact change.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Well, I tell you one thing. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you letting me come into your world, and I appreciate you sharing with my fan base, just to kind of educate us, because it could be you today and me tonight, and it could be any one of us, and you're still human. And I just want you to know that God loves you, that He's no respecter of persons, and that I hope somebody see this interview and they possibly will want to help you as far as hiring you, as far as construction building, or as far as a helper, or as far as an animal groomer or something like that or whatever. And I asked you earlier about Cash App, like if somebody wanted to help you Cash App, tell everyone how they can reach out to you via Cash App.
Hashtag the capital R USH capital GODPEACE. That's Rush God Peace.
Rush God Peace. Again, you guys, that's Rush God Peace. So if you feel in your heart that you would love to bless him, that's his Cash App. It's Rush God Peace. And God bless you, and thank you for your time. Thank you.
Thank you.